Have you ever felt like you were meant for something more? Like there's a hidden potential within you waiting to be unlocked? Maybe you've even felt a calling, a sense that you're part of something bigger than yourself. Well, you're not alone. Many people experience this feeling, a sense of being chosen, not in a religious or elitist way, but in the sense of having a unique purpose and potential to contribute to the world. Today, we're diving into 7 daily habits that can help you tap into that potential, boost your productivity, and live a life filled with purpose. The idea of being chosen has roots in various spiritual and philosophical traditions. In ancient Greece, philosophers like Plato spoke of innate knowledge and a pre-existing soul, suggesting that some individuals possess a deeper understanding of truth and beauty. Eastern philosophies, such as Buddhism and Hinduism, emphasize the concept of dharma, or one's unique path and purpose in life. Similarly, Carl Jung's concept of individuation highlights the journey of self-discovery and the realization of one's full potential. These traditions share a common thread, the belief that each individual has a unique role to play in the grand scheme of things. The concept of a chosen one isn't about superiority or special privileges. It's about recognizing your inherent worth, acknowledging your unique talents and passions, and committing to using them to make a positive impact on the world. It's about embracing your individuality and stepping into your power. It's about understanding that you have something valuable to offer and that the world needs your unique contribution. Now, let's get into those 7 daily habits that can help you unlock your potential and live a life of purpose. Habit 1, mindful mornings. Start your day with intention. Instead of reaching for your phone the moment you wake up, take a few moments for yourself. This could involve meditation, prayer, journaling, or simply sitting in silence and observing your thoughts and feelings. A mindful morning sets the tone for the entire day, allowing you to approach challenges with clarity and focus. Studies have shown that even just a few minutes of mindfulness each day can reduce stress, improve focus, and increase overall well-being. Consider using a guided meditation app or simply focusing on your breath for 5 minutes. Journaling can also be a powerful tool for self-reflection and setting intentions for the day. Ask yourself, what am I grateful for? What are my goals for today? What can I do to move closer to my dreams? Habit 2, purposeful planning. Take time each day to plan and prioritize your tasks. This doesn't have to be a rigid schedule, but rather a roadmap to guide your actions. Identify your most important goals and break them down into smaller, manageable steps. Use a planner, to-do list, or digital tool to keep track of your progress. Prioritize tasks based on their importance and urgency, focusing on those that align with your overall purpose. Avoid getting bogged down in busy work that doesn't contribute to your long-term goals. Remember, it's not about doing more, but about doing the right things. Parkinson's law states that work expands to fill the time available for its completion. By setting clear deadlines and prioritizing tasks, you can overcome this tendency and become more efficient. Habit 3, continuous learning. Commit to learning something new every day. This could involve reading a book, listening to a podcast, taking an online course, or simply engaging in conversations with people who have different perspectives. Continuous learning expands your knowledge, stimulates your mind, and opens up new possibilities. It also helps you stay relevant in a rapidly changing world. Embrace curiosity and seek out opportunities to learn and grow. Read books and articles related to your field of interest, attend workshops and conferences, and connect with experts in your industry. The more you learn, the more you'll realize how much you don't know, which will fuel your desire to keep learning. Habit 4, creative expression. Make time for creative activities that nourish your soul. This could involve painting, writing, playing music, dancing, or any other activity that allows you to express yourself authentically. Creative expression is a powerful way to connect with your inner self, release emotions, and tap into your intuition. It also helps you develop your unique talents and skills. Don't worry about being good at it. The point is to enjoy the process and let your creativity flow. Julia Cameron, author of The Artist's Way, emphasizes the importance of morning pages, a daily practice of writing 3 pages of stream of consciousness writing, as a way to unlock creativity and overcome writer's block. Habit 5, meaningful connections. Cultivate meaningful relationships with people who support and inspire you. Surround yourself with individuals who believe in your potential and encourage you to pursue your dreams. Avoid toxic relationships that drain your energy and hold you back. Nurture your existing relationships by spending quality time with loved ones, engaging in meaningful conversations, and offering support when needed. Strong social connections are essential for mental and emotional well-being. Research has shown that people with strong social support networks are happier, healthier, and live longer. Make an effort to connect with people who share your values and passions and who challenge you to grow. Habit 6. Acts of service. Find ways to give back to your community and make a positive impact on the world. This could involve volunteering your time, donating to a cause you care about, or simply offering a helping hand to someone in need. Acts of service not only benefit others but also bring a sense of purpose and fulfillment to your own life. When you focus on helping others, you shift your attention away from your own problems and gain a new perspective. Research has shown that volunteering can reduce stress, improve mood, and increase overall well-being. Find a cause that resonates with you and commit to making a difference, no matter how small. Habit 7. Reflective review. Take time each evening to reflect on your day and identify areas for improvement. Ask yourself, what did I accomplish today? What challenges did I face? What did I learn? What can I do differently tomorrow? Reflective review allows you to learn from your experiences, adjust your strategies, and stay on track towards your goals. It also helps you cultivate self-awareness and develop a deeper understanding of yourself. Keep a journal and write down your thoughts and feelings, or simply take a few minutes to meditate and reflect on your day. By regularly reviewing your progress, you can identify patterns, track your growth, and make necessary adjustments to your path. Now, let's delve deeper into the connection between quantum physics and consciousness, and how this understanding can further empower you on your journey. Quantum physics, the study of the smallest particles of the universe, has revealed some mind-bending concepts that challenge our classical understanding of reality. One of the most intriguing is the observer effect, which suggests that the act of observing a quantum system can influence its behavior. This has led some scientists and philosophers to speculate about the role of consciousness in shaping reality. While the exact nature of this connection is still debated, it raises profound questions about the relationship between the observer and the observed. The double-slit experiment is a classic example of the observer effect. In this experiment, particles like electrons are fired through two slits. When not observed, the particles create an interference pattern, as if they were waves. However, when observed, the particles behave like individual particles, passing through one slit or the other. This suggests that the act of observation somehow collapses the wave function and forces the particles to choose a definite state. Some interpretations of quantum mechanics, such as the many worlds interpretation, propose that every quantum measurement causes the universe to split into multiple parallel universes, each representing a different possible outcome. This interpretation suggests that our consciousness is constantly navigating through these different realities, choosing which ones to experience. While this is a highly speculative idea, it highlights the potential role of consciousness in shaping our reality. It's important to note that the connection between quantum physics and consciousness is still a subject of much debate and research. Many scientists remain skeptical of the idea that consciousness plays a fundamental role in quantum mechanics. However, the intriguing parallels between the two fields have inspired a growing number of researchers to explore this connection further. One of the most prominent figures in this field is Dr. Amit Goswami, a theoretical physicist and advocate of quantum consciousness. He argues that consciousness is not merely a byproduct of brain activity but is instead the fundamental basis of reality. He proposes that the material world is created by consciousness through the act of observation. According to Goswami, our thoughts and beliefs can influence the quantum realm and ultimately shape our reality. Another influential figure is Dr. Deepak Chopra, a physician and author who has written extensively about the connection between mind, body, and spirit. He argues that our thoughts and emotions can have a profound impact on our health and well-being. He draws on both scientific research and ancient wisdom traditions to support his claims. Chopra emphasizes the importance of mindfulness, meditation, and positive thinking in creating a healthy and fulfilling life. While these ideas may seem far-fetched to some, they resonate with many people who have experienced profound shifts in their lives through changes in their consciousness. Personal transformation stories abound, illustrating the power of the mind to heal, create, and manifest desired outcomes. Consider the story of Sarah, a woman who was diagnosed with a chronic illness that doctors said was incurable. Instead of accepting this prognosis, Sarah decided to take matters into her own hands. She began practicing mindfulness meditation, visualizing her body healing, and focusing on positive affirmations. Over time, she experienced a remarkable recovery, defying the odds and inspiring others to believe in the power of the mind-body connection. Another example is John, a man who struggled with anxiety and depression for many years. He discovered the power of gratitude and began keeping a daily gratitude journal. He focused on appreciating the good things in his life, no matter how small. Over time, his anxiety and depression began to lift, and he experienced a newfound sense of joy and well-being. These stories, while anecdotal, highlight the potential for personal transformation through changes in consciousness. They suggest that our thoughts, beliefs, and emotions can have a powerful impact on our reality. While scientific research is still ongoing, these stories offer hope and inspiration to those seeking to unlock their full potential. However, it's crucial to approach these ideas with a critical and balanced perspective. While the connection between quantum physics and consciousness is intriguing, it's important to avoid making unsubstantiated claims or oversimplifying complex concepts. It's also essential to distinguish between scientific evidence and personal beliefs. One of the limitations of current knowledge is the lack of a clear and universally accepted definition of consciousness. Consciousness is a subjective experience that is difficult to measure and quantify. This makes it challenging to study the relationship between consciousness and the physical world. Another limitation is the difficulty of conducting controlled experiments to test the effects of consciousness on quantum systems. While the observer effect has been demonstrated in numerous experiments, it's not clear whether this effect is due to human consciousness or some other factor. Despite these limitations, researchers are continuing to explore the connection between quantum physics and consciousness using a variety of approaches. Some are developing theoretical models that attempt to explain how consciousness could influence quantum phenomena. Others are conducting experiments to investigate the effects of meditation and other practices on brain activity and quantum processes. One promising area of research is the study of quantum entanglement in biological systems. Quantum entanglement is a phenomenon in which two or more particles become linked together in such a way that they share the same fate, no matter how far apart they are. Some scientists believe that quantum entanglement may play a role in biological processes such as photosynthesis and enzyme catalysis. If quantum entanglement is indeed present in biological systems, it could provide a mechanism for consciousness to interact with the physical world. Another area of interest is the study of microtubules, tiny structures inside brain cells that are thought to play a role in consciousness. Some researchers believe that microtubules may be able to support quantum processes, such as quantum entanglement and quantum computation. This could provide a physical basis for consciousness and explain how it can influence brain activity. Recent scientific discoveries in the field of neuroscience have also shed light on the neural correlates of consciousness. These are specific brain activities that are associated with conscious awareness. By studying these neural correlates, scientists hope to gain a better understanding of how consciousness arises from brain activity. While much remains unknown, the ongoing research in this area holds the promise of unlocking new insights into the nature of consciousness and its relationship to the physical world. As we continue to explore these mysteries, we may discover new ways to harness the power of consciousness to improve our lives and create a better future. The contemporary impact of these ideas is significant, particularly in the areas of practical applications, cultural significance, and technological insights. In terms of practical applications, the principles of quantum consciousness are being used to develop new therapies for mental and physical health. Mindfulness meditation, for example, has been shown to reduce stress, improve focus, and enhance overall well-being. Positive thinking and visualization techniques are being used to help people overcome challenges, achieve their goals, and manifest their desires. In terms of cultural significance, the ideas of quantum consciousness are challenging traditional views of reality and inspiring new ways of thinking about ourselves and the world around us. They are fostering a greater sense of interconnectedness and promoting a more holistic approach to life. In terms of technological insights, the principles of quantum mechanics are being used to develop new technologies such as quantum computers and quantum sensors. These technologies have the potential to revolutionize fields such as medicine, materials science, and artificial intelligence. Emerging trends in this area include the development of new technologies that can measure and manipulate consciousness, such as brain-computer interfaces and neurofeedback devices. These technologies could potentially be used to enhance cognitive abilities, treat neurological disorders, and even create new forms of communication. Another emerging trend is the growing interest in the use of psychedelic drugs for therapeutic purposes. Psychedelic drugs have been shown to alter consciousness in profound ways, and some researchers believe that they could be used to treat conditions such as depression, anxiety, and addiction. However, it's important to note that the use of psychedelic drugs for therapeutic purposes is still controversial and requires careful supervision. As we continue to explore the mysteries of consciousness, we are likely to see even more exciting developments in this area. The intersection of spirituality and quantum consciousness holds the potential to transform our understanding of ourselves and the universe, and to create a more compassionate and sustainable world. So, as we wrap up, remember that you are not just a passive observer of reality. You are an active participant in its creation. By cultivating mindful habits, connecting with your inner self, and embracing your unique potential, you can unlock your chosen one status and live a life filled with purpose and meaning. Take time to reflect on the ideas we've discussed today. What resonates most with you? How could you incorporate these habits into your daily life? What small step can you take today to move closer to your goals? And now, for the call to action. If you found this video helpful and insightful, please give it a thumbs up. Share it with your friends and family who might also benefit from these ideas. And most importantly, subscribe to our channel for more content on spirituality, quantum consciousness, and personal transformation. We release new videos every week, so be sure to hit the notification bell so you don't miss out. Also, we love hearing from you, so please leave a comment below and let us know your thoughts on the connection between spirituality and quantum consciousness. What are your experiences with these concepts? What questions do you have? We're eager to engage in a meaningful conversation with you. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.